So if it's not streamers bringing people into the Call of Duty franchise, where are these new gamers coming in? Is it just like you turn 18, like, yes, I want to shoot people in Call of Duty? Is that what it is? Speaking about the best games of 2024, I found this list and I was like, I was going to give this to Antoine because this was one of the things you guys were searching for on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, no, I can't even do this like the Antoine cool way of like, yes. So I'm just going to talk about it. So if you're wondering, right, what were the best games in 2024, if you're looking to add to the backlog, like Adam's video suggested, these are some games you could potentially add. Maybe you missed them. I know some of these I'm like, I kind of didn't know they existed, but I should know that. So I'm going to start with number 10, Dragon Age, the Veil God. So year to date to the end of November 2024, right? We'll only get the full 2024's data probably like towards the end of January. But from January 2024 to November 2024, Dragon Age Veilguard is number 10. It dropped. So from October, October it was number 6. It dropped to number 10. So it's probably going to be off the list maybe. And again, this is a game I listened to a bunch of podcasts over the holidays, read a bunch of reviews. And this was a game that was on the top 10 for most people. A few people were like, this was an honorable mention. Like, yes, this should have been on my top 10. It wasn't in my top 10 because the big criticism for this game was the story was not where it should have been. It's not like the old Dragon Age stories. It was on a lot of people's top 10 because of the combat. They're like, yes, I love this combat more than the old style Dragon Age combat. So if you've been sitting on the fence about Veilguard, you have to sort of figure out, are you Antoine, Adam, or you're a Crian? You know, do you like words or do you not like words? Simple, just as simple as that. Dragon Age the Veilguard at number 10. Moving up the list, right, we have number 9 is NBA 2K5. Again, not surprising. Number 8, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Go check out. Antoine talked about that a few episodes ago, however many episodes ago. Number 7, Mario and Luigi Brothership. New on the list for that year. I mean, it just literally released, so not surprising there. Number 6, Super Mario Party Jamboree. That I'm a bit surprised about because a bunch of people were like, man, this sucks. This is not as good as the old Super Mario Party. I think maybe it was Antoine who said that. I don't remember.
Yes, but I wasn't talking about Jamboree.
On the previous one. Oh, God.
The previous one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't try Jamboree, so...
Okay. And then number 5, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I keep wanting to say Sparkling Zero all the time. But Dragon Ball, I mean, this is an obvious one for number 5, right? Massive Dragon Ball community. I mean, the three of us all have watched Dragon Ball at one stage or another. There's Dragon Ball Daima on Netflix, which is, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball before, that looks really pretty. I mean, typical, interesting Dragon Ball story. But yeah, I've played one Dragon Ball game, or 2. I think I bought them on the Switch. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to play this. And it was really complicated, the controls and stuff. And I just want to be a Super Saiyan and beat people and punch them through mountains and stuff. That's the cool stuff. But it was very difficult to get there, which is why I stopped playing it like after an hour or 2. But I mean, yeah, lots of people like this game. Lots of people like the franchise. Number 4, 3, 2, and 1 all sports games, which is the sad state of affairs. But number 4 is EA Sports College Football 25. Number 3 is EA Sports FC 25. Number 2 is Madden NFL 25. And number 1, of course, is the granddaddy of all video games, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which makes me sad. But, I mean, not to mention this is publisher Microsoft. But,
me too.
I mean, to me, this just doesn't make any sense, and maybe you guys can chime in on there. Like, the Call of Duty franchise has been going on for so long. I mean, year to date, right? So I mean, the new Call of Duty didn't release in January, so but it still is number 1, right? Year to date compared to all the other games, and it just like, why? I mean, is this just like an age thing? Are we too like? I know for me, right? I can't play multiplayer shooters anymore. Like it's impossible. My reactions are too slow. I know I should have like a wide mouse because of input lag and that sort of stuff. But it's like, are these just 20-year-old people who are buying these Call of Duty games? And like, I mean, Call of Duty is still like a big streaming game, but you go to Twitch, right? Sometimes we talk about that. Call of Duty is no longer the number 1 game on Twitch. So if it's not streamers bringing people into the Call of Duty franchise, where are these new gamers coming in? Is it just like you turn 18, like, yes, I want to shoot people in Call of Duty? Is that what it is?